Hey there, YouTubers, friends and family. It is Thursday? No, it's Friday. Let's see. Tuesday to Wednesday to Thursday to Friday. This is my third day post-op. And, Tuesday night was probably one of the worst nights of my life, I can probably truly say with all honesty. Coming out of anesthesia and having to go through the pain and the nausea was horrific, really, to say the least. I really didn't sleep. They didn't really let me sleep all day Tuesday night, or all night Tuesday night. They woke me up like every hour to take blood pressure. My blood pressure was like 195 over 101 Tuesday night, so they had to start shooting me up with this super strong blood pressure medication. Then they were shooting blood clotting whatever into my stomach like every 2 hours, and then they had to come take my vitals every 2 hours, and it was just like I just wanted to sleep so bad. And then come Wednesday, that's when I was really starting to feel my back pain start to kick in, because those beds are obviously terrible. And I didn't have any of my medication for my back pain and nerve pain that I have every day, so I had to talk to them about it and say I really need this, so they hooked it up for me. And so Wednesday I pretty much spent most of that day out of it. And of course I had a lot of visitors on Wednesday, but of course I really don't remember. I remember conversations going on around me, but I was really nauseous and out of it. But come Thursday, I was feeling at least 50% better. And, a lot of the gas pain was still there, but there wasn't a lot of, like, surgery pain. There was a lot of gas pain. It's, like, all up here into your heart area and your shoulders, and then, like, goes around to your mid-back, and it's like, oh my goodness, it does not come out no matter what you do. They tell you to keep walking. Tuesday night, like the whole nurse's station, I came out of my room and I had two nurses holding me up. I had an orderly holding my head up saying, "Mr. Russell, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open, Mr. Russell." And I was like, the whole nurse's station stopped what they were doing, I'm not even kidding, and they were all staring at me, like, waiting to pick up the phone and do a code gray or code red or whatever. Like, this guy's gonna fall over. All 300 pounds of him is gonna fall down on the floor, and that's not gonna be any good. So, needless to say, I made friends with all the nurses there because they were all pushing for me. Usually go out the next day, but I had a really bad recovery. Nothing about it was really good at all. So, the more I walked, the more it was starting to feel better. Anyway, so I came home yesterday, Thursday, the 15th. Today's the 16th, and I have probably 30% of the gas pain that I had coming out of surgery on Tuesday. So, sorry I'm rocking, aren't I? It's a bad habit. Anyway, and what else? This is what I'm drinking. This is 64 ounces. So as long as I can, this is kind of like my goal, what to drink every day. I also have about 4 ounces of chocolate protein shake. My goal is 84 grams of protein, but my doc was like, just make sure you get your water in before you worry about the protein. Have the protein later in the evening and try to just drink water all day, or clear liquids anyway. So anyway, that's where I'm at, and I keep watching all these videos on YouTube, and they keep Seems like day 4 and day 5, excuse me, it's painful every time. Seems like day 4 and day 5 is like the leveling off point, where you really start to just get into the groove of it. So, whatever that means. Anyway, that's me, day 3 post-op, and I'll be looking forward to. Ooh, I wish you could have heard that. My stomach and intestines are shaking like I can't even tell you, like it's an earthquake constantly in my stomach. But without giving you too much TMI, the gas does not come out either end very easily. Bottom end, definitely not, hardly at all. Top end, it's like that feeling when you're drinking water and, like, let's say you take a big gulp and you take a big gulp of air with it, and then all of a sudden it's like you can just feel that pain going all the way down your esophagus, and you're like, oh, go away, go away. You can barely breathe. About 30 seconds, minute later, you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's what I feel like every time I take a sip of water. So, I'm like, I just gotta brace myself and just go through it. So, I will make another video on Sunday, day 5, and we'll see how I'm feeling then. So, to all y'all out there, love you. Talk to you later.